morning. Welcome to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Andrew. This is my friend Kip. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I don't have to say hello.
Hello. Oh, come on.
Well,
for all time. No, for all time.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Wanted
You're
to
so
get a
guttural.
little,
So guttural.
gravitas to it.
And so did you have a good time?
Yes, I did. I thought it was exactly what it should have been. This musical, because I had not seen it.
Right.
So and I had rewatched the movie just to like refresh my memory, and so it gave you all the parts you wanted,
right.
But it also took some liberties, and so it kept you engaged.
Got it. And I will say, I'm just going to put it out there because I have now seen and presented both of these shows. I prefer Mrs. Doubtfire much more than I did Tootsie.
Right?
Yes.
And I feel like everybody thought Tootsie was going to be better because Tootsie, I mean, that movie was such like the actor's movie.
Well, I mean, all the Oscar nominations it got. You remember back in the day? I mean, yes, exactly.
Well, it did not do good.
Oh. Well, maybe better next time. Okay, so what else is going on this morning? Mrs. Doubtfire, great hit here this weekend. What is happening in the Tallulah world?
Oh, the Tallulah world. Well, 3 of the high schools opened their shows last weekend. So the adjudicators have come to the shows and they have watched with open hearts. And Lee High School, Decatur High School, and Lee High School. Okay. They all opened their shows. So
here's one of the things I'm always curious about with this adjudication process. Do you think that once like that one person walks in, do the teachers and students, do they kind of like, are they scoping it out? They're looking for certain people? Are they like, wonder which one's the adjudicator, you know?
We try really hard to have it be anonymous and like bring no attention to them and everything, but every one of those kids, they're peeking through the curtain. It's like waiting for Guffman, waiting for that chair to fill up.
But you know, it's funny. They should feel that way about every single performance that they do, whether there's an adjudicator there in the house or not.
That's true. Did you hear that, kids? Yes. That's true. Yes. It's exciting, though.
It is. I mean, all of these kids, on May 17th, they're going to be at the VBC Concert Hall, the big celebration of the Tallulah Awards. The entire community will be there. I mean, the entire community has stepped up to help make all of this happen, right?
Yes. We've been so grateful that the donations have been coming in and the community has been reaching out to what else can we do to help, and everybody wants this to be a huge success because it's for the kids.
Right.
Yeah, it's all for the kids. So
absolutely.
So thank you. Keep it coming because we're not quite there.
It's not quite May 17th yet.
We're getting close, but I'm feeling more and more excited about it.
Awesome. This time of the year, something that big is happening every year about this time are all the slew of brand new shows that are opening on Broadway.
There's so many. I didn't realize there were so many because I kind of was like, I feel like this year's a little slower until you realize it's not.
Well, I mean, because they're literally opening, like all of them are opening like right now. It seems like from mid-March to like the beginning of end of April, May.
Right.
It's like they're all open because they want to be in consideration for the Tony Awards,
They're trying to get that cutoff date. Yeah, the cutoff date.
Okay, so what are you most excited to see out of this new slate of shows?
I mean, I'm real curious about Cats.
Okay.
Because...
Now, and this is not your typical Cats.
No, this is not your typical Cats. I did the Broadway tour of Cats, as you know.
Wouldn't that be totally cool if they invited you back to be in Cats the Jellicle Ball?
Right? Well, I don't know if my back could deal with the runway death drops anymore.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm sorry, I just got to say this. If Junior LaBeija can be in Cats the Jellicle Ball, you can too.
Well, maybe I could be Grisabella because she's old and tired, and then I just hold on to the tire as they lift me to the heaviside layer. I'm ready.
Well, I know there is so many great new shows. I know that Death of a Salesman with Nathan Lane and
Laurie Metcalf.
Larry Metcalf, yes.
No one's better than Laurie Metcalf.
Man. And this is one I've got a couple that I'm really excited for, but I'm totally on board. Rocky Horror Picture Show is opening again, all-star cast.
Those photos that they just released, they're sexy and creative and interesting and different than other versions.
Well, I know we've got more high schools coming on this morning.
Yes, we have we have 2 high schools, sorry.
We'll be right back in just a second with our first high school talking about the Addams Family. Stay tuned.
High School.
Rocket 95.1.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, toys, and collectibles in North Alabama. With thousands of comics arriving weekly, choose from the classics by DC and Marvel to the newest generation of heroes. Offering comics in every genre, The Deep has a comic for everyone. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Star 99.1.
Good morning. Welcome back to Show and Tell with VTL. I'm Andrew, and this is Kip with me. And we have some special guests this morning from Cherokee High School. Is that correct?
Cherokee High School in Cherokee, Alabama.
Exactly. So, Kip, who
Yes.
do we have with us this morning?
Well, we have Michaela Twitty, and we have Gabriella Harrell.
Well, good morning. How are you?
I'm so good to be here. It's so nice. It's great.
You walked in, and you guys are doing the Addams Family, correct?
Yes.
And I instantly looked at you and I went, "You're playing Wednesday, aren't you?" And you said yes, because you look sort of like, what's her name? Jenna Ortega? Is that her name?
Oh, right.
Yes, you look a lot, yes.
I get that a lot.
I'm sure you do.
Right.
So, and you're playing Wednesday in the Addams
sir.
Family. And what role are you playing?
I'm playing Uncle Fester in the Addams Family.
Huh?
Uncle Fester.
Yes.
I would think he'd be
Come
Uncle
on.
Fester. I'd be Uncle Fester, not you.
I know, it's a twist.
It's a twist.
It's a
Awesome.
twist.
So talk about how do you get into the mindset of playing Uncle Fester?
Uncle Fester is a very fun comedic role. I was so happy, and I was like, yes, I got Uncle Fester, because I was kind of nervous, because like it's not a typecast, but like to get in the mindset, I'm just like, be as goofy and fun uncle as possible.
Nice. So is that the part that you wanted?
It is.
Okay,
All
I
right.
love that.
She learned the ukulele for it.
Oh, you're right.
Really?
Multi-talented. Do you sing, dance, act, and play an instrument?
I would not say I'm a triple threat, but I like to sing, and I love to act and play instruments, but
Well,
I
that's a
cannot-
triple threat.
Yes.
You're just not a quadruple threat.
There you
Because
go.
now
I'm
you
not a
have to be.
dancer.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
I gotta ask, do you wear the bald cap?
I do wear the bald cap.
Okay.
What does that look like?
Very bald.
Yeah. Do you look in the mirror and you're like,
I'm like, oh yes.
Do you, when you put the bald cap on, do you look like any of the male members of your family?
Ooh.
dang.
Wow,
I
that's
have
deep.
to say no, because they all have hair.
Okay, there you go. Good genes. Now let me take us back for a minute though, because you were both at the Aunt Julia workshop.
Yes.
Taught by Fabiola Caraballo Cajira.
Yeah, and that too.
Yeah, or just Fabiola.
She's so amazing.
She's so
Yeah, so what did you think of that? Because Cherokee High School is a participating school in the Tallulah Awards this year, which we're so excited, and that was led by the winner of the Jimmy Awards. So what did you think about that experience?
It was definitely like something that was just like crazy for a school as small as ours. I mean, I remember watching Fabiola's Jimmy performances. I watched them like over and over again. Remember her as Nostradamus. I was like, oh my gosh, because I love Something Rotten. So it was definitely like kind of like just weird to get to sing in front of her and perform in front of her. It was just like a great feeling.
Nice. I love it. And you sang I Miss the Mountains from Next
Yes.
to Normal, one of my favorites.
I love
and,
Next to Normal.
And you did a great job. So
Thank you.
Yeah, we're so glad that y'all were there. Tell me what grade are y'all in?
I'm a freshman. I'm in 9th grade.
Oh,
wow. Okay, good
Yes.
for you.
okay, freshman.
Yes,
well
yes,
done.
yes, absolutely. How about you?
I am a junior in high school.
Okay, good, good. So we still got you for another year after this.
only
So
one
that's
more.
I'm always thinking in those terms now because I'm like, oh, good, they're not graduating. they can be at the
You get to watch them grow.
Exactly.
Exactly,
I get to
exactly.
cheer them on another
Okay,
year.
so back to something about
Sorry.
things about the show. That's okay. Where are you at in the rehearsal process?
I would say that we're about ready to start like running like cue to cue.
Okay, so getting ready to do a full. Are you doing full run-throughs of each act at this point?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. 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 And have you incorporated like lights, sound, costume sets, and all that thing yet?
We have a very big background of our set, and we've just started. We have like all of that built, and we're like in the process of like painting some of like our different just like flats for scenes, and like we've got all of our costumes in. But yeah, we're in
So,
that process.
are you part of the crew as well that are helping doing things like build the set and things?
yes.
Oh, you won him
I
over.
love- you just won me over. Thank you very much.
He loves it.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
why I came from a small high school too, in central Illinois, and it was all hands on deck for everything. Whether
Yes.
you're doing lights, sound, costume sets, and everything. And do you know do you know why that's so important?
I think that knowing all aspects of like the thing that you love are very like, it makes you more appreciative of it.
Right. Absolutely. How about you?
I mean, I think that definitely all those stuff is what really makes the show. I mean, without, your sets, your lights, you just, have acting on stage, which I mean, that's good, but I think that all of those like smaller parts really make a big deal in putting the story to life.
Well, I will tell you, having spent my life in the theater professionally and working and everything, the reason I loved it so much is because it made me more employable. If I couldn't do this or that or the other, I could find my place in the theater. And literally, since I've been in undergrad, since I was sophomore in college, I've professionally have worked in the theater ever since then. So it's one of the things, if you learn your craft, you learn all aspects of your craft, so that if you want to do the industry, then you can truly work in it in many different forms. I mean, Jim is a great example of that, isn't he?
Right, right.
And he was a dancer.
Started out as a dancer, like in the chorus line, West Side Story, touring the country, the world, and then went into stage management,
Right.
and then worked on 13 Broadway shows and stage management. So you never know what is next for you, or even, I mean, you never know. Later in life, you might want to start your own theater company somewhere,
Sure.
And then you have to know how all those things work.
Just popped in my head. Can you do the famous? Can you do that?
right.
Oh my, the snap.
There you go. Just a little flavor,
Just
a little
bit of
taste.
fun. If you want to see what really happens, you got to come to the show,
yes.
right?
Yes.
I want to hear more about like your program and who's your teacher and all of that stuff.
So we have a fairly recent theater program. I think that our theater program, this is our 5th show with the drama club. Yes, our 5th
Okay.
show. So fairly recent, and we go to a very small school in a very small town. We have roughly like 200 kids.
Total.
200 kids total. But we've just been really trying to just like do our best show that we can. Prior shows, our main theater sponsor is Miss Megan Stratton, but this year our 2 directors are Jonathan Owens and Ashley Owens, which they're also past teachers at our school.
Let's get into all the details about when is the show, where is it, and how do people get tickets?
Our show is April 10th and 11th, and then you can tell them everything.
At the Cherokee High School auditorium, and I believe that we just sell tickets at the door.
Okay.
So
Okay, good.
you'll have to just come to the show. Come down to Cherokee or up to Cherokee for some of the schools.
Right. And you have 3 performances, right?
Yes.
So 2 days, but 3 performances.
All right, well, this is totally awesome. It has been a great pleasure to have you on this morning. Everyone out there, please go and support Cherokee High School with their production of The Addams Family. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day.
Yay.
Buying or selling your home, why not trust a legend? Huntsville native Karen Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
Star 99.1.
Get your tickets now at HavoCTix.com.
Good morning, welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Andrew and this is Kip, and we have another special guest here with us this morning from Randolph School, correct?
Randolph.
Yes.
We have Katie Bird Smith here.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
And Isabella Noriega.
Wonderful. So what show are you guys working on?
We're doing Matilda the musical.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, so exciting.
Is it, I mean, I loved it on Broadway. It's a fun show, isn't it?
It's so fun. There's so many like different parts of it, and everyone like has their own role, and they can like make their own character. It's just like it's so fun.
It is.
So Katie, what role are you playing?
I'm Miss Trunchbull, which is it's so fun.
She's so
I just
good.
get to yell at people. You know, sometimes I spit on them, and that's on accident, but like it's in character, so
Now, is it
know-
acting or is it natural?
both.
Uh-oh, she has tendencies.
It's the British accent. It just
Yeah.
comes out when you're
So nice.
being British.
Is that the part that you wanted? Like, did you go after that specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
So I auditioned for Miss Trunchbull, but I also was kind of thinking about Mr. Wormwood because
Wow. Okay.
actually,
Okay.
in 7th grade I was actually Gaston in Beauty and the Beast, and so I just love those funny characters where I get to be like someone that's completely different from myself, and I can just
Right.
like fully dive into the acting and be a whole new person.
Isabella, who do you play?
I'm Mrs. Wormwood.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So you could have been married if you.
We could have been married, and you know, during callbacks, there was a time.
That there
There
was.
was
so
a
much
time that she was my
chemistry.
husband. There was.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, I love it.
Maybe in another life.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm real curious. Of course, it's a famous movie as well. How does the movie differ from the show, from the musical?
Well, which movie though? Because there's two.
Oh, what?
Right?
You gotta make it complicated.
Well, there's
It's
that
6
original.
a.m.
Danny DeVito.
Sorry, you're right.
Well, the original movie with, I'm not sure the actor's name, but the original movie is more, it's not a musical. It's all just acting and speaking. And there's not this like whole backstory for Matilda, where in the musical, there's this whole backstory where she's telling a story to the librarian, and it's about an acrobat and an escapologist. And yeah, it's just like, it's more fun, I think.
Yeah, I agree, and I also feel like the songs and like getting that choreo, it's just like it just makes it more magical, like to me.
Yes.
Like it's just like you see everybody and you're like, wow, like ooh.
We're working together.
Yeah.
I remember watching the movie musical during COVID lockdown.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
It was such a relief to have it a release during that time because we were all
Yes.
just like home and craving art.
You can only
and-
do so many reruns.
Yes, and so that was great. So that was when I first got introduced to the musical version. So yeah, so that's
So where are you guys at in the rehearsal process?
We are 2 weeks from opening, so we're
Yes.
Oh.
yes.
So it's like time. All the elements are coming together.
Oh yes, definitely. We got some costume pieces to try on yesterday.
Yes.
Some of us were running the show in our costumes, and it was just like seeing everything come together. It's just like it's real, like it's gonna happen.
Right. So you said you got to have some costume pieces. Did you get some?
I did not unfortunately get to wear mine. It's not quite ready yet.
Okay.
but
okay.
I did get my costume yesterday.
Okay. So
Here.
what we need to know is how did you feel without the costume and then with it? Did it change you?
Oh man, like I put it on, I was like, wow, I am definitely not myself. Like it's big, it's army green, it's like a little ugly, but like it's like good ugly. Like
Okay. Oh,
it's
you
good
know,
ugly.
yes. And we're gonna puff it up so I can be extra muscular and yeah, it's super fun. I like it.
Are you method? Like, are you gonna go to school wearing it all day so you can get into character?
I might have to, like a
Yeah.
muscle suit and
Okay.
slick back.
Nice.
Do you have
Small.
do you do the shot put thing like they did in the movie?
I'm a hammer thrower.
Oh, you're a hammer thrower.
Yes, it's so fun.
Okay.
All right, that's
and
awesome.
your production has the middle school involved,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. You have middle
That's
school, high
fun,
school.
sure,
Just
sure.
total chaos, I imagine.
yes.
I mean, what a
Yes.
perfect
fun.
musical for Randolph because
Right.
yeah, you guys have kids of all ages. How cool
Right.
is that? So what is your youngest person that's in the show?
I think Probably about 11, because it's 6th graders, and I have 3 siblings. They're actually triplets that are in the, or 2 of them are in the show, and they're 12. So they're the youngest grade that can be in it. So probably around 11 or 12.
Okay, awesome. So, I mean, you had just talked a second ago that it's in 2 weeks. So let's talk about the details of the show.
Yes.
Matilda at Randolph School. When, where, how do people get tickets and all that good stuff?
Yes, so we are actually performing April 9th through 12th, April 9th, 10th, and 11th at 7 p.m., and the 12th at 2 p.m. At the Thurber Art Center on the Garth campus. You can get tickets on the Randolph Theater Instagram page, so just go there, and it's in big bold letters. And we actually have a character breakfast
Fun.
Yes, March 29th at 1 p.m., also in the same place, Thurber Art Center.
Yes.
I heard about
You gonna
that.
serve chocolate cake?
Ooh.
I think we should, and I'll force people to eat it.
So are you? So tell us about that. Like, what are you? You're in character, like.
Yes, absolutely. In character
Okay.
the whole time. We
Amazing.
interact with people.
We have to go to that.
Yes,
You
we do, of
should.
course. I think that the entire community needs to go to see Randolph School's production of Matilda. Thank you so much for coming on today. Break a leg, break a
Thank you
leg,
so
break a
much.
leg, and thank you very much for
Thank you.
coming.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back in just a minute.
Have you listened to Mix 96.9?
The 80s, 90s, and more.
With the best variety.
Mix 96.9.
Fun and upbeat.
Mix 96.9.
The best variety of 80s, 90s, and more.
Mix 96.9.
Looking for high energy, fast-paced, non-stop fun? Come experience Havoc Hockey live. Get your tickets now at HavocTix.com.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, and toys in North Alabama. All your favorite games such as Ticket to Ride, Munchkin, and Catan. Trading card games such as Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Miniature games, Warhammer, Star Wars, Flames of War, and all the supplies you need to get them ready for play. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Andrew, and this is Kip. Sir,
Yes.
when you see the students coming from all these schools, are you just the most proud papa?
I am. I love the students. I love having the students here. It's and we get to have them the next episode and the next episode.
Right.
And so yeah, my heart is full.
So, and when you see all this happening and developing, I mean, just where do you see it going? Where do you see all this going?
I mean, all the way to Broadway, baby. I mean, it's hard because it's hard not to imagine because it's so intertwined now with the Tallulah Awards, with the Jimmy Awards, with Fabiola, and just the whole thing. So, like for me, it's about the journey of it all. It's not really about making it to Broadway. It's just about what happens between here and there. That's what's so special about it.
Did you think, and let's go back 3.5 years before you left New York, did you think that anything like this was a possibility?
No, I mean, this was not on my radar. It just was not on my radar. Like, I didn't really know. No, so not at all. But once I knew that we were moving back here, and then once you and I reconnected, that's when it all started. That's when I started thinking, what if we did this, and what if we did this? And luckily, you were in the same frame of mind, so we just kind of fed off of each other.
Yeah.
And then we were just like, let's just do it.
There you go, absolutely.
We had no fear, we had no reservation.
It's like, what are we gonna do? I don't know, just make it up as we go
Let's just do it.
along.
And that's literally what we're doing. We're making it up as we go along. You can do it too.
No, we actually, no, this is all planned. We're supposed to do it this way, right? That's the way life works. Not. Anyway, so
Yes.
in the beginning of the show today, we talked about all things coming out on Broadway, and there's this long list, and we only got through 3 of them.
That's
I mean,
true.
look. I mean, our next one.
All right, you pick one and then I'll pick one.
Okay. Well, I have to say, I've got tickets. I'm going to see it. I cannot wait to see Lost Boys.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I'm very hopeful. I'm very excited. But I'm one of those people, it's like, if you don't do that movie justice, I'm going to be like,
I know.
I'm very disappointed in you.
Broadway has not had good luck with the vampires.
Oh, no.
No, well, the musicals at least.
Right, yes.
So maybe this is going to change things.
Do you know that I have a stake and mallet from it was a vampire thing.
Dance with the Vampires?
No.
Lestat?
It was in the early 2000s, I think.
Wasn't that Dance with the Vampires? With Michael Crawford?
No, it wasn't that
Hugh
one. It wasn't.
Pinaro?
Hard telling.
Lestat? Oh my gosh, there's so
Well,
many.
we need to get the Broadway history
yes.
book out to figure out what is actually going on.
Right.
All right,
Oh,
so-
wait, I get to say one too,
Yes,
though.
of course.
There's so many. How about Titanic?
Titanic. What's that, a perfume?
Well, it's Titanic, but not. So it's Titanic.
It's a parody,
It's a parody.
isn't it? Yes,
it's
of
a
course.
parody, and I can't believe it's coming to Broadway. I mean, it was this huge off-Broadway hit.
Right.
And no one really saw that coming, so it's coming to Broadway.
But then in the same breath, in the same vein, in the same kind of parody-esque, you've got Schmigadoon coming to Broadway,
Schmigadoon.
which was a
It was a
TV
Apple TV
yes.
Plus series
Right.
that lasted 2 seasons, I think. It's another parody of Brigadoon. So
I have to say, I'm really highly disappointed in you this morning. Knowing
who, Dean?
No, Dean
Sorry,
Dean knows and gets it.
Okay.
I am surprised that you have not brought up Beaches. I mean, talk about tragedy musical.
I know.
mean,
I'm nervous about it, though.
do you sell your own line of like handkerchiefs or something? Because you just love to cry at a Broadway show, don't you?
I do. Oh, I just did my glasses. Maybe I'd do this first. No. Yes, Beaches is coming. I love Beaches. I just get nervous because I hope it's good. So that's all. So I'm not saying it's not going to be good. I mean, Jessica Vosk is in it.
Right.
And she's playing the Bette Midler role, Cece Bloom. So she's incredible.
When a musical, and you've been around this industry a long time, when a Broadway musical is like mounting up there and and they're workshopping and doing all this, and you think, oh, it's great, it's going to be wonderful, and then it opens, it's like, wah, wah. What is it that is missing? Is it really missing going, Kip, you really need to do this to fix this musical? Is that what the problem is, do you think?
I feel like sometimes they rush it, and they don't do. They used to always do the out of town tryouts,
Right.
And they would like tour before they would go in, which is what Beaches was supposed to do.
Got it.
But then when these shows closed unexpectedly, they got a house. So then they decided to go the opposite and to open on Broadway, play for 6 months, and then tour.
All right.
So, but
Well,
I wish them well.
We could go on all day about what's happening on Broadway in New York, but our time is up for this morning. We'll see you next time on Show and Tell with BTL.